is me again. This is Samantha from Scent and Company. So before I get into the title of this video, if you guys can do me a quick favor, like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. So today's title is making candles in my kitchen. I know that's weird. The last video that I did, I actually show you guys how I make my candles in my garage step by step, but I know it wasn't the best video for you to actually see everything clearly and how to do it. So I decided to make a more personal one-on-one video where you guys can see exactly how I do it step by step. So I decided to do it in my kitchen because the setting is a little better, where I could position the camera for you guys to see it more clearly and everything that I'm doing. So we're gonna get right into the video. I'm gonna adjust my camera so that you guys can see my setup, everything that I have, so that you can see how to make your candle at home. So here we go. So this right here is my wax warmer. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on. And that get hot really fast, so we're gonna jump right in and get, moving with the wax so that could be ready. So right now I'm putting on my gloves and I'm gonna go ahead and measure out what I need for my wax so that I could get that going whilst we do the rest of the stuff. So the first thing I do is tear the scale, and the reason why is because you want this to be zero out so that it's not picking up the weight of the container. So I zero it out, and now I'm gonna go ahead and cut out my wax that I'm using. And this is how it look, the chunk. So I'm trying to get it to 155. I normally use gram for mines, so it's 155 gram is what we're aiming for. So we're at 119, 153, and I'm gonna just put this little piece here to make it 155 exactly. 154. Still 154. We could work with that, but just for the video's sake, I'm gonna make sure it's measured exactly. So 155, so we got our number, 155. If you guys can see that, 155. So this is hot. As you can see already, it's smoking. So we're gonna go ahead and just pour our wax inside of there so that they could get going. And I'm not sure if you could see here clear. This is what it looked like. It's about to be liquidized. So while that is going, we're gonna bring this back over here, and we're gonna get going with our container. I'm gonna remove this so that the wax is not gonna go in the container. So we're gonna start with cleaning our container. Remember, I told you guys all you need is just the alcohol, not a whole lot, just a little. And why we do this is to clean out like any dirt, any debris due to shipping that may be in the container. So not a whole lot, just a little. And once we clean that out, we're gonna take our wick. We're gonna take our wick clip, and you just stick it in here, just like that. And now we're gonna have our wick sticker. And you just press down on this firmly so that it can attach to that. And I told you guys on the last video, I like this container because it's already centered, so it's easy for me to just put it in. So that's what I'm doing here. It's in there, center. Next, what I do, I put on my warning label. And I put that aside. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna tear the scale. we're gonna put our little container for our fragrance oil, and you have to tear it again because as you can see, it's saying 26, so we're gonna tear it. And I'm gonna be using Frozen Lake. I love this scent. I just purchased it. I did a video. I'm gonna show you guys a video of my unboxing, but this was one of the scents that I purchased. And this company here is Northwood. I really like this scent. It's, again, Frozen Lake. So for mine, I use gram again. So we're gonna do 20 gram. So, and I use this stick just so that I wouldn't waste excessive fragrance oil. So we're gonna try to get it to 20. We got it to 19. So we got at 198. I'm gonna try to see if I could get the perfect 20. Okay, perfect 20. There we go. So we got our 20 gram. And now that we have our 20 gram, I'm gonna remove it from the scale, put this away. And let me check on my wax. It's liquidized now. As you guys can see, it's all liquid. And I'm gonna check to see how hot that is. It's 183, so that's perfect. So we're gonna turn this off because we have it to the number that we want it to be. And what I do at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my little container, my little pouring pitcher. I'm not sure if you guys could see that. I'm gonna try to bring it up a little so that you guys could see. So we're gonna go ahead and get the pouring going. So I just do like this and pour the excessive wax over. There we go. And I'm gonna move this out of the way. And get this back on. Okay, so now that we have our wax liquidized in here, right away we're gonna go ahead and pour our fragrance oil in. And I just use a spoon to get the excessive fragrance oil from in there. And as I'm stirring, I just let it leak in because it's a little still. It's gonna drip, drop, drop. Now you don't wanna stir too fast, but you just wanna make sure you get the fragrance oil inside of here really nice and good. So I stir a little going to the right, then I change position to the left, and I stir a little slower. Then I go back to the right, and I'm gonna put this down now. And then I go back to the left. It smells so good. So I just braise this up here on the spoon, and then I just pour. Now pour slowly. You don't want to pour too fast. Oh my gosh, you guys, this smells amazing. So you pour, 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 pour. Okay, so that was a perfect measurement. So now that's all it is. We let our candle sit until it cures. This is gonna take about 45 minutes to an hour. We're gonna just let it sit here, and it's gonna cure. And once it cures, I'm gonna come back and show you guys the finishing touch once it's cured. Okay, now, so we have our candle that is fully cured, as you can see. So all we do now, we're gonna go ahead and cut the wick. So it's very simple. You just take your wick clipper and you just average a good amount of that. I just eyeball it to average the length that I need to leave it. You don't want to cut it too short. You don't want it to be too high, because once it's too high, the flame of the candle is going to be too high. And then if you do it too low, then it's not going to burn real great. So I just eyeball it just to see where the wax stop at, and then I kind of go from there. So this is the finishing touch. This is our candle made in your kitchen. So all I do now is clean the container, and I put on my label, put on my lid, and this is good to go. So I just want to thank you guys for joining me today with making candle in my kitchen. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also, you know the drill. Head on over to SCEIT and Company and purchase one of these lovely luxury candles, and let me know how you like the scent. What's your favorite scent? And any feedback, just let me know. Hit me up. My information is going to be in the bio. Also, you guys check my sister out, the Hair Guru Carla. Head on over to her YouTube page, check her out. She is an awesome hairstylist, so go on over to her page, support her as well. And once again, I do want to thank you guys for watching me. Thank you for being here with me. You guys have a blessed day. Thank you.